recording? I can't see. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, my name is Kayla and I have been traveling in my RV for 2 weeks now. Wait, 2 weeks? 2 months? If you guys cannot tell, I am so tired. But I have been traveling in my RV for 2 months now, and I'm going to show you guys what it's like to get the RV road ready and ready for travel days. We leave tomorrow very early in the morning, so I like to do everything the day before because I am not a morning person whatsoever, so getting it done the day before helps a lot. So then when I wake up tomorrow, all I have to do is put my jacks up, put my slides in, turn my RV on, and go. Whether you just bought an RV, looking to buy an RV, or you're just curious, I'm here for it and I will show you guys all that I know. I want you guys to know that everything will move. And I'm going to say it again. Everything will move. So if you just bought an RV and you're moving into it, make sure to leave space to put your breakable stuff or stuff that you leave on your counters or tables. Anything that you leave out, make sure it has a space to go when you are moving your RV, if you are going to be. You can use a box or a bag. I had a box that I was using. The box did rip, so I think I'm going to use a bag probably this time. Just always make sure you have a place for your stuff to go when you move it, because it will fall. Everything will move. Everything. We're going to start with the inside, and then we're going to move to stuff that you need to do on the outside. So, like I always say, let's go. We're going to start with the bathroom because this is the easiest thing in the world. I don't have much, so I just take it and I put it in this drawer here. Make sure it doesn't really have room to like roll around as much, so I just pack it in between things. Towels, again, I have a cabinet up here. I'll just throw them in. This thing, I use my shower for storage because I can't take showers in my RV because I only have so much water. So I shower at gyms and other campsites. This is the bag I'm going to be using to put all my breakable stuff in. And then I'll just pack it with blankets just to make sure nothing breaks. And then I just set it up front with me while I drive. And it's completely fine. So let's fill the bag up. I am going to be using my Christmas blankets because I don't use them. My breakable bag now filled up with all of my breakables. Everything's tucked in there pretty well. So always have a breakable bag, box, drawer, cabinet, whatever it might be. Now it's just getting everything off the counters, everything off the tables, because like I said, everything will fall. For this area, I don't want to have to take all of these DVDs out every single time and put them in a bag, just because it would be so time consuming putting them back. It would just be annoying. So what I do is I make sure this is laying flat because, you know, if I stop, it will go flying forward anyway. So make sure that's laying flat. Putting these somewhere where they're not going to fall. And the TV and the DVD player will go on my bed tomorrow morning just because I have to sleep in my bed tonight, so I can't really move it today. But making sure everything is unplugged. So I just go ahead and unplug everything. Now that everything is unplugged, I take these boards. These boards I keep on my kitchen sink and then on top of the dog tote over there. But when we move, I put one facing up like this to keep the DVDs from falling out and to keep the Xbox from falling out. And then I put one sideways like this just to give it some extra support. And I have to move these anyway because they will fall. Then I put my breakable bag right in front of it to help push these so they don't fall. And it works out in the long run. Hello, Butter. So this is what helps everything to not move in this area. Anything on your walls that are not secured properly or will move, you want to take down. This is only on a nail, so I will take it down tomorrow morning because it does have to go on my bed. There is this really strong double-sided tape that I've seen people use in RVs to keep things up on their wall, which you can do, but this is just not secured all the way and it's pretty heavy for that, I think. So I will take that down tomorrow morning. do have some magnets here, but they never fall off when I drive, so I don't worry about taking them down. If your magnets aren't that strong, maybe take them down, but I haven't had any problems with mine falling, so I just leave them. If you guys do have a rug here, you're going to want to roll it up when you bring the slide in, because if the slide catches it, you'll have a disaster. So always make sure to roll up your rugs. I might have to do that later. They look pretty comfortable. So all of the stuff that I can do on the inside today is done. The rest I'm gonna have to do tomorrow because I have to put it on my bed, and just some odds and ends like putting the slides in and all that stuff. So we're gonna start on the outside stuff. Some key points for the outside of your RV is making sure all your under compartments are closed. So I just go around and I just give them all a tug just to make sure. Remember to put your stairs in. I did forget that the first time I drove it. Luckily there was no accidents that happened. The big one, obviously, make sure your slides are in, but some people might not know that, so. One thing you also want to make sure you have before getting on the road is latches for your cabinets and drawers. This helps from keeping them from flying open. You really got to tug on them in order for them to open. Drawers will have almost the same latch, but in order to open them, you have to pull up on the drawer and then pull out, because they won't come out just by pulling on them. You have to pull up and out. So I just rolled up the rug and swept the whole entire RV. And if you guys are thinking about getting German Shepherds, you guys should see this pile of hair right now. Let me just show you guys. This is the pile of hair right now. There's my cat. It's literally the size of my chunky cat. And what's crazy is that is 17 hours worth of hair. It's 2 p.m. and I swept my floors right before I went to bed last night at like 9. So that much hair has fallen off my dogs in the past 17 hours. That's insane. Okay guys, so I am done for today. I've gotten all my breakable stuff down, most of the stuff off my counters, except for stuff that I'm currently still using. Everything else I need to do, I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning and we'll get the rest of this done. Good morning. Oh my god. Good morning, guys. It is the morning of travel. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna take everything that I needed to put on my bed and put it on my bed. And then I don't know what we'll do after that. Maybe sleep. No. But I'm gonna go do that real quick and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So guys, I have everything I need on my bed. I secure stuff with blankets. Under my painting is my TV, and the blanket goes in between them so nothing gets scratched up. And then I just set everything to where I make sure it's not gonna fall off the bed. So I lay my hamper down on its side. And if you guys do have a lot of stuff, you could even roll up the blankets here to support everything more, but that's all I have. We're gonna bring in the slides now. Before bringing in the slides, you always want to make sure you want to do a double check around everywhere that your slide is going to come in. I'm going to have to move this rug because you don't want the slide to run over something. You want to always just make sure there's no socks, shirts, cat toys, dog toys, whatever it is that will get underneath there and get stuck in the slide, or you'll have a big problem. So I'm going to move this and then check the front slide and pull the slides in. Right here we have where our slides are controlled, of the rear slide and then the front slide. I'm going to do the front slide. You'll just hold it in. It will start sliding in. And then you'll hear when it is all the way in. The RV gets a lot tinier. Okay guys, so I just got my jacks up, removed the blocks from underneath, and double checked to make sure my jacks were all the way up when I was outside, and then double checked if my slides were all the way in, and then I put my stairs in, because don't forget your stairs, because I did once and I have learned from that. One thing I didn't think about or wouldn't have thought about, but luckily I'm traveling with people who have done this before, is making sure all windows are shut and locked because the wind will move the windows open while you're driving. So just going around making sure all your windows are locked, and then making sure these are shut all the way and locked, or they'll just blow right off and then you'll be missing a cap. Okay guys, we're doing the least favorite part of RVing for me, and that is dumping. It's disgusting. I just cleared out my black tank. Now I'm gonna close the black tank knob and open up my gray tank, which is the water, and that just cleans the hose a little bit after dumping that. I just wait until this is done. And then I'm gonna use that hose to spray out this hose. And then we'll be good to just head straight to our campsite. We already filled up gas. I forgot to take a video of that, but we're done. Hey, you ready to hit the road again? You ready to hit the road again? Yay! Oh, Sandy, such a good girl. So we've just arrived at the next campsite. It is so pretty. We're right on the Snake River. I just put my blocks underneath my jacks. I gotta lift that one up just a little bit because I don't know why it comes down when I drive. If yours does that, it's not good. So don't be like me. Get it fixed. I'm gonna bring that one up a little bit, put that block under, and then get leveled and put out my slides. There's a bee.